There are so few signals in our space that we're actually having a positive impact. And the fact that you can see and watch longitudinally and see an initial access technique evolve because, as a community, we've shut off that door.
I'm glad you said that because so we are I think that there is a disconnect in the community, in the cybersecurity community. So there's a lot of the big ransomware events that, of course, are going to get a lot of clicks, right? So those ransomware events, though, the very large ransomware events are extremely targeted. So you're talking about just a handful of groups that are working very hard to do a lot of recon, a lot of preparation, developing a lot of resources. And a lot of times they are leveraging social engineering techniques because they are actually culturally targeting as Westerners, targeting Western companies. So that is not what we see. What we see a lot of is just hundreds of smaller companies that are being targeted and attacked and devastated by, just very simple SSL VPN brute forcing. And I've talked about this at Black Hat. I was actually lucky enough to be offered the opportunity to do this, and it's kind of become my mantra now. Where if there is something that I could make a difference in, I would like to preach that, which is basically, look, I've been on the other side now for a few years, and I can tell you that a lot of times it is not what we see in the news. It is not the tools that we're selling. Okay. A lot of times it is the low hanging fruit. Most of the times it's the low hanging fruit.